Yo, what is going on today, guys? So, as you guys can see, and you guys have probably caught notice, is that Ethereum and the entire market seems to be down right now, down about 5% right now on the day. Within the past 24 hours, Ethereum sitting at about 2,500, almost 2,500 right now. But some huge things happening in the market right now, and so let's just take a look at this interview from on CoinDesk um, real quick.
What implicate for Ethereum? Well, the London hard fork is due to launch tomorrow at around 12 o'clock or shortly thereafter UTC. That's about 8 a.m. EST, our time.
So
And
that's
it only has
5 a.m.
12,400 some odd
our
blocks to
time,
go. And
PST.
it's part of a roadmap designed to lead up to the release of Ethereum 2.0, which will replace Ethereum's current proof of work protocol with proof of stake. And the London hard fork has been tested to death. It's been on lots of test nets. It's done very well. So the developers are pretty sure it's good to go. And everyone's been really looking forward to this. And I think that that's probably part of the bullish signal for Ethereum at the moment. It's just this idea of progress and moving forward.
So what's happening, right, is that as of tomorrow, we already reviewed the 1559 coming out tomorrow, the London hard fork, and this was put out today, right, earlier today. That is coming out tomorrow, 5 a.m., which notched 12 days winning streak Monday, yesterday, the longest ever in the run up to a planned upgrade on Ethereum's blockchain that aims to improve the so called gas fees and limit the supply of the token. Coindesk Technology Managing Editor Chrissy Harkin digs into the so called London hard fork upgrade and what it means for the crypto markets. And so, if you continue to watch this video, go and check it out later for yourself. But so we talked about this in yesterday's stream and the stream priors. Is that Ethereum is looking to make the move by tomorrow. Everything seems ready to go. And then come 2022 quarter one 2022, we should see everything really take shape and everything. But as you heard, it's been tested on test nets for this London hard fork, and this is, look at this guys. It's going to limit the supply of the token, right? Improve the gas fees, right? So lower entry costs, because you currently pay super high gas fees on the Ethereum network, and then they're going to limit the supply of the token by burning up, as we showed on yesterday's stream. Okay, so what does this mean? Why is the market getting pulled down right now, even though all of these great things are happening? Okay, look at this. This was from July 29th. I believe that was what, Friday or something like that. Um, so Germany is to allow institutional funds to hold up to 20% in crypto, right? And I think we already reviewed this article. But what this means is that there's going to be 450 billion, so 1.8 trillion, right, which is 2.1 trillion in US dollars, 1.8 trillion in euros. 20% of that would be about 415 billion. 415 billion compared into US dollars is 450 billion dollars. All right, approximately 450 billion dollars. Okay, so if Germany was allowed to, or is to allow institutional funds to hold up to 20% in crypto, what does that mean? Why is the prices not driving higher, given that all of these great things are happening? More money is able to be moved because there is such a massive money movement in Bitcoin. And as you can see on this chart from Glassnode, right, we see that um, all of the active addresses have decreased a substantial amount, right? To some odd 800,000 active addresses within Bitcoin. Okay. And as if you take a look at what's happened in previous times, right? From this 2017, like 2016, 2017, 2018 run up, right? We saw like spikes, okay, in these Bitcoin addresses, a lot of, Bitcoin getting added to these addresses. And then when we saw the all-time high, we saw the active addresses at over a million, right? Over a million. And we've seen this sharp decrease in the addresses as of recent, as of Friday, July 2nd. And then it's hard to pull up what's happening over the rest of the month. But we've just only been seeing this decrease in the number of addresses, right? And so that means that there's money getting pulled out of the market right now, which is going to decrease the price, right? We saw all of this sell volume, okay? When we see all of the sell volume means that the price is going to drive down, okay? So let's look at Ethereum. Same thing. We've been seeing all of this buy volume, all the way through here. And now we're starting to see sell volume as they're making more room, creating more space for the institutional funds to be added into the market. They're trying to find a great position for these institutional funds to get into the market because they want to buy at a lower price. Okay? And with the limited supply that's going to be coming soon, right? That's going to drive the price up. So if they can create more space for these institutional funds to be dumped into the market, then they're going to be able to find a good position where they can buy in low, right? And then get out when it's high. Okay? So we're still seeing all of these bullish signals, guys. Even though the 4 hour, when we ended yesterday's stream, I believe we were like still above here on the 4 hour with Ethereum, and then we saw this decrease overnight, because we've been testing. We tested off of this 20, and then we failed. We got rejected at this price because they're still trying to make more room, and then they're going to possibly test off of this level, so it could go down to as low as 2400. But within the next coming days to months, we're likely to be seeing this and then this, as we've been pointing out over the past week. So don't be scared that you see these slight decreases, right? Like, there's all strategic planning, and you just got to do and be one step ahead of the game from these other retail investors, right? When they look at the market and they see these decreases, they're like, oh shoot, like either let me get out or I'm gonna buy the dip. But if you can stay one step ahead and realize what's going to happen, right, in the few coming days to few coming months, when ETH 2.0 comes out, EIP 1559 gets released tomorrow, creating an easier way for transactions to be processed. It's a huge step for Ethereum. Okay, this is just temporary, guys. This is just temporary, right? Like, look at this, like we've only been on uptrend. This is Bitcoin. We've only been on uptrend, right? And even though we see this dip, right? Even though we see this sharp drop off, right? We're always going to continue to see uptrend, drop off, uptrend, drop off, uptrend, drop off. if you're holding long, this is, you're gonna be in the clear, um, just based off of, previous trends, guys. Like, just based off previous trends. Like, stop looking for the immediate gratification, um, because you're likely to lose unless you are being extremely strategic in how you accomplish these trades, right? And you're really trying to beat the market, um, like I do, right? Uh, I have a lot more time to be spending to look at this, to make these trades happen, and I'm able to catch them, before we see these drop offs. But within the next, coming weeks to couple months, we should be seeing ETH to just really just, like I said, pop off once we start clearing these levels, and once these institutions get the positioning that they want to be entering into the market. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We'll be coming out with more and more content, just staying on top of the market and giving you guys, better positions, um, so that you guys can be one step ahead in knowing how to, hopefully invest your money safely. Like I said before, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take anything that I say as financial advice. Do your research, right? Keep on top of what's happening, with all of these projects, not just, Ethereum, not just Bitcoin. Even though these drive, a majority of these alts to really produce, um, you know, do your research and find what strategy and what risk management that you guys want to be taking on, um, because there's plenty of money to be made here. Um, you know, I myself and plenty of friends of mine have made plenty of money. So, um, yeah, just do your research, stay on top of it, and let me know in the comments or whatever if I can help you in any kind of way. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, thanks guys. Take care.